Italian teacher reacts to Willem Dafoe, Brad Pitt, Vincent Cassel speaking Italian, part 2. So today we're going to analyze some very iconic film scenes, the one of Brad Pitt in Inglorious Basterds, but also some more, let's say, unique moments with Vincent Cassel and other celebrities speaking Italian. So I want to start with a very famous scene in Inglorious Basterds, where you have Brad Pitt but also other actors speaking Italian.
Signori, questo è un vecchio amico mio, colonnello Hans Landa della SS.
Buongiorno.
Signori, è un piacere. Gli amici della vedetta ammirata da tutti noi, questa gemma propria della nostra cultura, saranno naturalmente accolti sotto la mia protezione per la durata del loro soggiorno.
Grazie.
Gorlomi? Lo pronuncio correttamente?
Sì, corretto.
Gorlomi? Per cortesia, me lo ripeti ancora.
Gorlami.
Mi scusi, con me?
Gorlami.
Ancora una volta.
Gorlami.
So in the scene you can obviously see that Brad Pitt is playing the part of like this, let's say, ignorant person and doesn't actually speak Italian, and it's very, very clear because his pronunciation is totally off and he is doing it on purpose. So it's actually very funny because it's almost like a satire of how a foreigner would speak Italian, because the pronunciation is totally off. The interesting thing is that Christoph Waltz, that should speak very good Italian, actually, to me, is very, very actually difficult to understand. His pronunciation is not very clear because his mouth is very, very closed, so it doesn't actually give the time for, I don't know how to explain it, but for his words to breathe and to be understood by someone like me that is Italian. So I really actually struggled understanding what he was saying. So I know that in the film he was supposed to be seen as the one that could speak very good Italian, but I don't think he succeeded that much because he just speaks super fast, which is very good, but I don't really understand what he's saying. So it's a bit of a, let's say, of a fail, but definitely Brad Pitt is so funny because it's like, his pronunciation is very funny, and also I love that he's just doing this thinking that he is going to be understood more, but we all know that if you do this in Italian, it has a specific meaning, which is like, what are you doing, what are you saying, what do you want? So yeah, it's just a very, very funny scene. Now I want to analyze the Italian of Willem Dafoe. I know that he's currently living in Italy, if I'm not wrong. I saw some clips of him being in this Italian farm, so he has a very good connection to Italy. And so I found this interview where is actually answering some pretty difficult questions, so already very impressive. But let's have a look at his Italian.
Come Van Gogh.
Sì, no, sono molto felice, la storia di questo premio è molto importante. Non è perso a me. No, sono felice anche per il film perché la recensione era molto calda.
Un'ultima curiosità, cosa pensate delle piattaforme alternative in un momento in cui la discografia, la cinematografia è in crisi, come Netflix per esempio?
Guarda, Netflix ha finanziato tanti film, questo è una buona cosa.
Okay, so overall he speaks pretty good Italian. The pronunciation is one of the main problems that I'm seeing with him. Again, we have this problem where he's not opening his mouth, he's not really articulating, so it's a bit difficult to understand him, but he can totally communicate, so it's very, very good. And then an interesting thing that I'm seeing is he's just adding this the sound, which is a bit like D, okay? And he just is inserting this word every now and then somewhere. It kind of looks like, for him, it's like a filler word, but it's just not a filler word in Italian. In Italian you would say allora, tipo, you could use many other words, even insomma. So it's interesting to see that probably for him it's a way to take time when he needs to think in Italian. But overall he speaks pretty good Italian. His grammar is pretty good as well. So bravo. Okay, so now I would like to react to Vincent Cassel's Italian. So if you see a different outfit, it's because I actually already recorded a part with him speaking Italian on the Italian national TV, but because of copyright reasons I had to delete that part. So we're reacting to this video. It's very interesting because he can speak already 5 languages, so his brain is very used to speaking languages. He can speak English, Spanish, Brazilian Portuguese, Italian, and French. A little thing about French people, I think they are one of the best learners when it comes to learning Italian. Let's see how Vincent Cassel speaks Italian.
Un po' il cinema italiano, dei registi giovani che ho visto era Buchi Neri, L'amore molesto, ho visto il film di Rizzi, di Marco Rizzi. Adesso faccio un film la settimana prossima in Inghilterra con Geoffrey Rush, quello che ha fatto Shine. È un film di un regista.
So the thing I really like about his Italian is that he's very fluent and he doesn't stop. He has this natural ability to just speak the language. His Italian is actually very good. Of course he has a French accent, but it's not so strong that you cannot understand him. So very good. Let's continue watching.
Faccio il Duc d'Anjou, c'est un personaggio del century 15, come si dice? Secolo.
So you see, even when he doesn't know the word like century and then he was like, come si dice secolo, he got it right. So I think he has a natural ability to kind of understand the language. So I'm really impressed. I also know that his ex-wife is Monica Bellucci, which is a super famous and super beautiful Italian actress, so that surely helped. But because he can speak so many languages, I think he can speak Italian because he is naturally very good at it. And I do believe that some people, they are just gifted. For example, I'm not gifted when it comes to learning languages. I have to do the work and I have to really, work on the grammar, on the language structures, and then, again, I learn the languages. But I think in his case, he's just naturally just gifted. Allora, questo è tutto per oggi. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of this video reaction. Fammi sapere nei commenti se vuoi anche la parte 3. Ciao ciao!